Hi, it's Mitz from MyLifeMits. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today is another episode of Hobonichi Journal with me. I just wanted to say thank you so much to those of you who left really sweet and kind comments on my last Hobonichi Journal with me video. It's so encouraging and it just makes me feel like continuing in my Hobonichi when I read all those comments. So I just wanted to say thank you. And I just briefly showed you the drink that I was drinking while doing this Hobonichi spread, and it was the maple nuts iced coffee, I think it was, and it was really sweet, so I don't think I will get that ever again, but it's just nice to try the seasonal drinks once in a while. So this doodle here that you see on the 9th, it is the Saturday, I think it was a Saturday, and so when I do my Hobonichi Techo journal with me videos, I think I'm going to do the doodles ahead of time, and then you'll just see me coloring using the watercolors. But anyways, so I'm like all over the place. Back to the 9th, my daughter was wide awake until about 2:30 in the morning, and I just had like the ugliest cry, and so I decided to document that in my Hobonichi Techo. It's just one of those nights. It's just never ending, and just I was so exhausted, and I don't know. But anyways, I drew that in there. The lanterns on the bottom represent the summer Natsumatsuri, which is like a summer festival. And unfortunately, we didn't attend many omatsuris this year or this summer. We've only went to 2, but it was still nice to go to the Natsumatsuri with our neighbor, and we after the matsuri was finished, we went home and we did those like hand fireworks, the ones like the, what are they called, the sparklers, the ones that you hold in your hands and they just sparkle. And then the syringe on the right hand side there is just I just wanted to document that we did our vaccinations, or the kids did their vaccinations that day as well. And yeah, I'm enjoying the watercolors, but I think from time to time I want to add a bit of like maybe pencil crayon or something so that I could add more depth to the doodle or the coloring part of it. I want to ask you, do you color your doodles in your Hobonichi Techo? What do you do, or what do you use when you color in your doodles? Do you use pencil crayon? Do you use watercolor like I do? Do you have a specific watercolor brand that you really like? The ones that I'm using in this pen are mixed with Holbein and I think Winsor Newton. So there's a mixture of both, but I still feel like the color is lacking a little bit. So I think I might do some colorings using both watercolor and pencil crayons just to kind of add a little bit more depth. I like to outline my doodles just to add a bit more dimension, or just, I guess, if I want to emphasize something. There I'm just kind of outlining my disheveled hair and trying to emphasize that I was really tired. And of course I outlined the title that I wrote in yellow, "Wide Awake at 2 a.m. just so that it pops up. And I also outlined the hiragana, the Japanese hiragana word. I wrote Omatsuri, which is the Japanese festival, and I think that's about it for that page. Moving on to the 10th, I decided to use the collage bits from Courtney Diaz Little Ribbon Ink. She has these awesome collage bits that she included in, I think it's for September, but she made these collage dates, and you can see there I actually printed them out in black and white, and I decided to add watercolor on top of it just to add some color to it, and I just love the way that they turned out, so I cut some of those and I decided to use one of the collage dates for Sunday. The thing that I'm coloring in right now represents the shipments that we did. I think, yeah, it was the 10th that we did the shipments for the stationery selection box. We made our first batch of shipments, so I decided to draw that there. And then this thing I'm coloring in, is actually a peanut butter toast, I believe. I absolutely love peanut butter and jam, or peanut butter and maple syrup. Peanut butter anything, I just absolutely love. And the thing I'm drawing or coloring in on the top right hand corner is what we had for dinner, which was hakusai and pork. I don't know how to say hakusai in English, so I'm going to search that, and maybe I'll post the name here. But anyways, I'm trying to color that in. I'm not really good at drawing or doodling food, but you know, I just keep practicing and trying my best to remember what it looked like. It's a really nice and healthy dish. We also, I don't know if you know ponzu, which was like, it's a sweet, like a sour dressing. We added some ponzu, and we also had horseradish as well, daikon. Anyways, enough about food. I just added some color, some watercolor on the back, just because I felt like I needed something more to the page. I wanted to add something more to the page, so I decided to color it in blue. I'm just waiting for that to dry, and then I will add the collage date that says Sunday on there. And I guess I'm just trying to add a bit more dimension to the peanut butter toast. I usually like to wait for the paints to dry up a bit, and because I don't add too much watercolor, the paints usually dry up pretty quickly. And of course I will outline in different marker and a thicker point. And of course again here I'm doing another outline, just adding a bit more dimension, because I feel like the box is just all in one color, and I kind of wanted to add something more to it. Yeah, I'm having a bit of trouble. Like, I want to do the Hobonichi Techo journal with me videos. I really want to film them for you, but at the same time I feel like if I don't do a voiceover, then I can't upload it yet. I feel like it's not finished. Is it okay if I upload some journal with me in my Hobonichi without the voiceover? Do you mind? Is that okay? I just don't want the videos to pile up waiting for my voiceovers. I usually have to wait until it's late evening or if my daughter's napping to do the voiceovers, and some days they just can't get done. I can't do them, so I hope it's okay. Maybe once in a while I will post these Hobonichi Techo journal with me videos without any voiceover, but with some music. So I just added a bit more outlining and wrote in boxes out, representing the first shipment of the stationery selection boxes. And I'm just kind of coloring it in using the uni pen marker. And I think that's about it. I don't remember what else I did to the page. I don't think I do any journaling, like actual journaling on video on camera. I will most likely be doing those journaling bits after in the end, or maybe not. I lied about that, sorry. I guess I wrote about the dinner, what I had for dinner, and my peanut butter sandwich, as always, absolutely delicious. Peanut butter is so expensive here, by the way. It's like a small little tub of peanut butter is like $5. It's crazy. Anyways, I think that's about it for the journal with me. So you just got a little glimpse of the next Hobonichi journal with me session, I suppose. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.